Good morning. Get going in a sec. Had somebody over looking at the refrigerator, so had to end up being a little late today.
It began, as always, with the desire for power. The need to conquer, the hunger to consume. Inevitably, this led to conflict. Humanity
Hold on. That should fix it. I had to unchoose and re-choose my microphone. Sorry about that, Mighty Guybrush. For some reason it was not active in OBS and I didn't have my audio mixer down all the way. Should be good now. Aha! Happy Thursday. Hello everyone. Happy Tom Warren got banned on Etc. for a day for making a joke. A day. It's a new holiday we just made up because that place is a joke and is horrible in pretty much every way. Whoa. How y'all doing? Welcome to Gears of War 2.
Delta, control here. I'm detecting serious...
Yeah, sometimes OBS is just weird. I think it was set to default, but default wasn't that microphone. About how people are upset that... So there's a lot of people very mad at a tweet he made about... Oh, I remember these. These were cool. The little tiny models in the background. So he made a joke on Twitter. Oh shit. About he made a joke on Twitter about the Insomniac stuff, like a very light one. Nothing major, nothing insulting, but it got people very mad. And so there was a thread on Etc. pretty much just calling him every name in the book. And then he made a joke back saying how people are just upset because there's a PlayStation game on PC about the Insomniac Wolverine leak. And so they suspended him for a day for console warring. Like, Tom Warren is the least console warring person you could imagine. But because he friggin' covers Xbox, people just look at it like, oh, he covers Microsoft. So that means he likes Microsoft. Like, no, he's an actual reporter. And inside Microsoft, they don't like him. Because he does the thing that reporters are supposed to do, and he airs their dirty laundry and gives people information they might not want out there. But people can't seem to get that. People are really used to... This looks great, by the way. You see the low res of it, but it looks nice. You just see the issue people keep having, which is they're used to media that is an extension of corporate PR. Oh, thank you for the likes. Always helps. It's always a big help to get oh. As I say every day, as far as we know, a like is essentially a sub, which is essentially a view, which is all dwarfed by how long you watch. If you're ever wondering, what does YouTube care about? Pretty equal on a lot of the other stuff, but well, shit. pretty equal on a lot of things, except for view time. View time is king. But thank you, everyone. It always means a lot. All right, you guys cover me. This looks really good. It is really expensive games when they get up-resed and higher frame rates tend to still look really good. What do you know? But yeah, Tom Warren, I think his joke was people are upset that there's a PlayStation game on PC. Just teasing about the fact that people were losing their shit when PlayStation started putting their games on PC. And so they gave him a day ban for console warring. So I can't imagine he's going to want to stick there. So I'm going to try and get him on the XboxEra forums. He is on the XboxEra Discord. If you go to discord.gg/XboxEra, you can join too. Oh, thank you, SJ. Here, I put the link in chat. If you want to join our public Discord, where we're closing in on 1,000 members, and we do have some industry people like Tom Warren that occasionally pop in, you can join. It's always there. Discord.gg/XboxEra. But yeah, so as far as I've found out, and it's mainly from much bigger creators like Linus Tech Tips and others who have talked about it, I think they said essentially a view is a sub. So subs, views, and like are all like one thing. Ooh, good hit. And then, but watch time is key because of it being the main thing for them to sell ads on. So it's like if you get people who have a really high average for your content, then you have a much higher chance at you're gonna get paid more per view. Got him. Guest post opportunities. No, we don't have any of those. Not yet. But that is also one of the things. So we get non-stop questions about how can I pay to do a post on your site? It's like we can't. But that is just such a thing for how the industry works. It's one of the main ways to make money. Hey, Barry. Yeah, this game's... I like all of them quite a bit. Come on, Dizzy. 2 and 3 are, funnily enough, some of the look better than even Ultimate Edition on 1 because of the goddamn. Aw. Because the friggin' the enhancement. This is like the best 360 enhancement on Series X. I've been on the turret. Oh, I got him right in the friggin' eye. That's mostly a cutscene, anyways. Yeah, so my thoughts today: play a whole bunch of Gears 2, see how far we get, but then this puppy right here. I have to make my camera a little bigger to show him off, but can I pause cutscenes? I can. All right, real quick. Woo! Oh god, I'm so big. I got this battery head strap from Kiwi Design sent me this much more comfortable, like this pad compared to the rubber one I had before is actually really nice. And this is a whole battery. So you can recharge it up here. It's got the cable here that goes into the side of the headset. So between that they sent, and boy, do I like it. They also sent knuckle grips for the controllers, so I don't have to use this thing on my wrist. I can just knuckle grip it up now, like that. So, I'm going to play some Asgard's Wrath 2 later, because it is a game I did not beat. I put a ton of hours into it, but it being VR and having 2 weeks, doing like 90 hours in 2 weeks should normally be enough, but that game's so goddamn big it wasn't, so... I want to play some VR much later in the stream. But I just want to show those off because they sent them to me for coverage, so. Huzzah. Roadblocks. We are very... Marcus and Dom are very lucky to be alive. Pretty much the very point of this game. Oh, Ty's fine. He'll definitely make it through this game unscathed.
Marcus, is that Ty?
Yeah. Told you.
I have a cold kitty. He wants to sit on my lap, even though there isn't much one. Yeah, that's a Quest 3 Mighty Guybrush. They sent it to me originally for Assassin's Creed Nexus. So I reviewed Nexus and there's Asgard's Wrath 2 on it. Both reviews pissing people off because I guess they didn't pay anything for it, and they're like, why is an Xbox site doing a Quest review? It's like, because I wanted to. We're an Xbox-focused site. And it's not like doing those games got in the way of doing any Xbox games. It's all free content, essentially. So.
What the hell happened to Lola?
La 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 la.
We hit some mines. Tickers, I think. The whole area is infested.
Okay, Delta, head to the monument in the center of
Very
town.
slowly, Delta.
That's gonna be your best place to drill.
Wilco control.
Yeah, the 3 came out
You heard
a couple
her,
months
Dizzy.
ago. It's
We'll walk you
phenomenal. It really does feel like tethered VR is pretty dead. Right now, it's just the Quest. That's like it. PlayStation VR 2 is really good tech, but doesn't have the games. They're not supporting it, and the Quest 3 is getting a ton of games and is also really good tech for being what it is.
What are those things? Tickers. Locust usually
Yeah, 2 will be cheaper. If you can afford and get a 3, it is a legitimate upgrade over the 2 in pretty much every way. But it's a lot more expensive, so. Man, big old sniper shot. Get him, Carmine. Snipe him. God, I hate tickers. Tickers. They are not the best. Oh, well, he just died.
Delta, KR-51 is reporting.
Oh yeah, no, that's their whole strategy.
Local
their strategy, Jason, is to be
Nothing in sight yet.
when everyone complains that Xbox should be green PlayStation, and the reality is that PlayStation wants to be blue Xbox. Like, they want to shift into what Xbox has. Thanks again for all the likes. I can't see who does them, so I can't call them out individually, but I see that they are happening, so thank you very much. But, like, PlayStation wants to get what Xbox has right now. They want to have that constant revenue. They want games of service. They want to be more places because they're finally realizing, oh yeah, consoles really do have a cap on how many devices you can be on. So, it's not like they're not all the way in yet, Raymond. They're not going to do day and date on their sub services because they don't have enough games to make that the same reality Xbox does. Like, that's one of the main impetuses behind Xbox buying so many devs and pubs, is that they know for a sub-service to keep people engaged, they have to constantly have content for it in a wide swath of varied genres. And it's expensive and hard to do. But Xbox has built up Game Pass in a way where it makes sense for them financially. They're not losing money on any of it. So they might spend $1 billion on adding content to it a year from third parties, but they make it back. All of it. Like, that's one of the main problems with PlayStation right now, is you can look at a game like Spider-Man 2 and everyone looks at it like, oh shit, it's already sold 6 million. It's a success. And it's like, no. It actually had to make 7 million to break even. 7.2 million at the full price, because also one thing most people don't look at is like, well, Last of Us 2 is broke 10 million. But like, yeah, but how much of that is full price? That's always the tough thing. If it's not full price, then obviously it's not the same margin, it's not the same cut.
here. We're still under heavy fire from our
So it gets really complicated because we just rarely ever have all of the information we need.
Centaur 4-9 moving into position. Opening fire.
This truly is war. Got him.
Copy that, Cole. Thanks for the assist.
Guess you don't need my help at all, Delta. Control, Delta is clear.
Yes, stay far away, Ravens. You just get blown up every time.
Barrington Square, over.
Copy that, Control. 3-6 on its way. See you on the side, Delta.
Copy. Thanks, 5-1. Let's keep moving, Delta.
And like when they were going, they showed the numbers in the thing, and like their wait a year to 3 years PC plans
Close.
are
Just beyond
giving a
the
little bit of
power
money,
hatch.
but not a lot. Not
Remember,
really
guns
enough
are
compared to what they
calibrated
could
to the
get
exact location of the
if they
target
can ever
monument.
massage
You
their
have to
fans
back in
into
the
being
truck
used to
so
them
they
being
can
day and date on
properly
PC.
Wilco. Delta out.
So. This doesn't look scary.
Could be anything
Oh.
in here. Keep an eye out, Delta.
Could even be a corpser. Hello, Mort.
I wonder why they don't just give us flashlights.
Kid's got a point.
Oh yeah, it's not
Right
just
versus
the
right.
swap to games as a service, it's the really
Did I
sloppy
take an extra
swap
job
to
over
games as a
flashlight
service.
today?
Scratch one grub.
Yeah, I love the Gears series. Absolutely love it. People are like, I want Gears to change or evolve. I'm like, no, just let me keep getting more Gears games. Make Gears 6 an even better version of Gears 5. Like, figure out your hub stuff even more. Like, just make it better. Don't make it different. I want Gears. I like Gears, please. Like, unlike Halo, where I was like, yeah, Halo really does need to change gameplay-wise. I've never really felt that way about Gears. Especially with 5 feeling like a goddamn first-person shooter. The work they did on 5, it felt like a legitimately really good first-person shooter on Series X. Uh-oh. I still wish I friggin' pulled my cloud saves down. I probably would have had a lot. Although, you know, I don't know that they had cloud saves when I first played through all the Gears games on this account. I definitely played through them last year on stream, but the cloud stuff's just not working. Well, it's not even that. I'd say it's more when the 360 was starting to focus on Kinect more than anything. Because Kinect was a massive success, which people always kind of forget. The first Kinect was like one of the most successful peripherals of all time. It's why they had to essentially change to focusing on Kinect and trying to push it again with the Xbox One. Like, it only made sense.
Could use some light. Go away! I got your back like a butt crack.
Yeah, like, but Xbox is always ahead on stuff, and PlayStation in general is just, we do what we do. And the same thing goes with Nintendo, and it hurts them both, really. But Xbox is sloppy in how they introduce where they think the industry's going. God, this is so dark. My TV is just reflecting. It's actually brighter for you on the stream, I can see in the preview window. Yeah, like Xbox is properly positioned for where gaming is going. And thanks for all the likes again. I keep seeing it jump up. Uh-oh. Yeah, like Xbox is actually properly positioned for once, instead of just being too early. Nice. Ow! Goddamn rocket in the mouth. Oh. Blech. Yeah, like, PlayStation's at a point where they're realizing, oh shit, if they did take Call of Duty from us at any point, we're toast, because that is such a massive, constant revenue source and differentiator for why people should choose us. The only VR that's successful is the wireless Quest. The Quest 2 and the Quest 3 are like 30 million sold or something now. Obviously, most of that's Quest 2 because the 3 just hit. But, like, I think that somebody said tethered VR is at, like, 1.4 million in the same time frame. Quest 2 has done 30 million. Like, people do not want wires with VR. And the Quest 2 works just fine on a PC as well. Whee! So yeah. So hello everyone. Hi Tiberius. No green screen today, let me know if you care. I try not to take up games' UIs, but the UI for this one's way up there. So we're good. Oh hey, how you doing, buddy? I will say the down but not out mechanic gets annoying.
Marcus, punch a hole in the door for me.
You got it, Dom. Boom. Oh yeah. No getting more ammo with these things. Ground walkers, Texas ground rangers. I'll make that joke forever. Whoa. Whee! That would tear your arm out of the socket, man.
Open this door.
I just like the green screen when I feel like it's taking, this camera's taking up too much of the game UI. I pretty much just always end up doing things the way I like watching others do them. No animation. Oh god, is he right outside this door? Isn't gonna go too well if he's like right here. Where is he? Oh yeah, he is. Get him, buddy. Always weird when there's no music.
Orders are all clear, Dizzy. Let's get to the drilling zone.
Marvel's Midnight Suns is super fun. I do not like the writing. I do not like the voice acting. But the game itself is really fun to play. Ooh, floating helmet. Oh, it's gone. Uh-oh. Only I can do that.
Defend the ring.
Defend the pig, aka Betty. You're gonna want to watch out there, buddy. Oh, get fudged! Wow, he's instantly dead. I don't remember that. I hit him one time. I guess their weak spot is the very top of their heads. Oh. Wibble, wibble, wobble, doing it, doing it, doing it.
Talk about a graveyard. Dirty grub, shit all over this place.
Yeah, I streamed a little Midnight Suns. The actual missions, when you do them, are really fun. The everything else is not, but the missions are so good that it's worth playing. I would just pull a Nick. I would skip the cutscenes. They were very annoying.
What's your launch status?
It's like, so if the MCU is the A tier for their writing, and like Spider-Man and Miles Morales are like the B+ tier, this was like the D tier for their writing style. It was not enjoyable.
Another drum hole.
Good to go.
Brrrah, goodbye.
What do you think? Hit him hard, Delta.
Hit him hard, dude. Brrrah. Thank God you've got this new Mortor weapon. Yeah. Midnight Suns, I would not mind getting back to the missions of Midnight Suns. Oh shit, where's their mortar crew? Ow. Alright, time to drop it, Marcus. Yeah. Do a... Oh, no! The gunner. Reavers! Nice! Still feel the you feel the dead zones on the sticks in these games because the 360 sticks were not as good as we're used to now. If it was 90s superhero cartoon level, I would enjoy it even more. But it wasn't like dumb fun, it was just dumb cringe at times.
Let's go. 2 by 2.
But super fun.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, Jason, if they had some type of asynchronous multiplayer, but
You got it, Dom. No problem.
direct and star, I would want Zack Snyder to direct it but not write it. And I'd want Dave Bautista to star because he really wants to do it, so I think he'd put everything he has into it. Well, that was easy. Hello! What a cutie. Oh yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff in Midnight Suns. It's $30 for the full Legendary Edition. Absolutely worth it if that gameplay looks interesting at all. No, not Ty. He's got to survive this whole game with no problems. Him and Maria are going to be A-OK. Running away, Marcus. Not much of a team player. Man, that would have to be hotter than the sun to melt rock that quickly. I guess they have different physics on Sarah. Don't worry, Dom. We're gonna find Maria. She's A-OK. I read ahead in the script. You see her walking, even. Sicka Mechanico's top 10 video is up on the channel. He thought it was supposed to go live yesterday. Thankfully, he done it a day early.
Man.
I think Zack Snyder wrote Rebel Moon, which I think is a lot of people's problem with it. A very good director of photography and of films in general, but sometimes his writing can leave stuff to be a little desired. I don't know. It's tough to do all of it. I can't do any of it, so.
Control, this is Delta. Do you read?
Delta, this is Alpha 1.
That's the power of plot armor, Sapo.
We're limited to short-range radio, but we've got a line on a cedar.
Yeah, if they had done it earlier,
Alpha 1.
so he would be good Cole now, because obviously he's older now. Maybe he's got a son, which was similar looking in a similar build, who could be young Cole.
It's Ty with you.
Don't worry, Carmine, you're gonna be A-OK.
And we'll catch up. Don't engage the enemy. Just defend your position. Hang in there, Rook. We'll be there soon. Let's go find Carmine.
Oh yeah, Sick is our.
Let's split up. We'll find.
Sick's keeping up the spirit of harmonica. Now that he no longer is able to work for the site. Indies all the way. Though he did play some AAAs because I got them for him
Delta,
from the dev.
Control.
Ooh,
Servicecom reestablished
pineapple.
Thanks to Alpha 1.
Good to hear, Control.
Thank God there's no green down here. We saw a little bit of it in the trees upstairs. I hate it.
Could be dropping down all around you.
Roger that. Any word?
Well, I mean, that's what
Tired,
Netflix is
busy?
doing, aren't they? They're doing an animated
Marcus.
Gears and they're doing a live-action Gears. I thought that was the deal.
Oh, and Marcus. Be careful down there, all right?
I love you, Marcus.
Yeah. Thanks.
I can't wait to have your baby and die. It's gonna be real fun to fridge you on ya.
Hey, this is Delta. Good to have you here.
Hey,
Good luck out
It's a live service game. It's eligible every year. They keep servicing it lively. It's also been really good this year. I still want to play friggin' Firefight. I struggle to be able to play online while streaming. Whoop. See you later, buddy. I thought the gear stuff was confirmed.
Keep it together, Rook. Dom, double time.
Ooh, fruit. This looks delicious.
Let's get in there, Dom.
Damaged grind lift. Yep. Yeah, the Gears stuff was, I think, earlier this year. Yeah, this was the look for Unreal Engine, Mort.
I made it.
Rook, you did good.
You cried like a little
Control,
baby
this is
back
Delta.
bitch. Way to
Not
go,
Carmine,
Rook.
but it looks like Echo 5 is down. We're heading deeper into the hollow.
Tunnel maps show direct access approximately 30 meters ahead.
I'll get you out of here, Rook.
Sir, there's a wall there.
What about the grind lift?
I think it's busted, sir.
Jack, see what you can do.
Sure thing, let's go, buddy. Oh, you're a pretty little grind lift. Gears was mostly this brown because of, this was the Unreal Engine look.
Hold him off so Jack can fix the lift. Man, I do not like the down but not out stuff. They do it, like, pretty much every time. Yeah. Ow. The hell was shooting me? Oh, he's all the way to the right. Texas Ground Rangers. Can't hit anyone. I haven't been getting any precision weapons. Like, I'd really love to have a bolt-on. Humans. Blah. Tickers. Come get some. Come on. Wait. I'll be very sad the day this OLED dies, because my god, I'm just so used to it. It's very hard to go to anything else.
Delta, according to Jack, that grind lift.
Wishing you all the best, Jason, on your
Thanks, Control.
television issues.
All right, let's give this lift a shove.
People are very annoyed that we don't have Baldur's Gate 3 on our list, but it's also like the game didn't come out until 2 weeks ago. And the only people on staff that I think would be interested in it would be myself, Ursel, and Rare. And Rare's doing the review. I didn't like the combat and didn't really have the time. And Ursel didn't like the combat and didn't really have the time.
You wouldn't have to breathe in the gut.
But if you're really into that genre, and you're fine with Larian's combat setups, then it's an incredible game. Great writing. Looks nice.
just endless possibilities on how you can get through stuff, but you have to be into that.
Let's get down there, Delta.
It's you've got to. Well, you're not looking to do D&D stuff, Trev. Like it's not for you. It's not your genre at all. You're not looking to role play yourself as a character in a D&D campaign. You've got to be into that. Oh, this camera shake. Oh, ow. Fucking Jesus Christ. Nice. Tickers. Yes, take my bullets in your mouth, you idiot. Not creepy at all, Marcus. I don't know, let's see. That ticker is next. See? Wish I had the Markza. I like the semi-automatic precision weaponry. Definitely not what this game was about early on. Boom! Oh, he's dead. I can dig me some turn-based RPGs. So can you. Like you like Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, sorry, Jack. It has to be, you know. I think the whole aesthetic and feelings have to really hit.
Roger that.
Yes. Yes, finally.
We're picking up massive size.
Not using this goddamn shotgun with tickers around, so.
Recommend you investigate when you can.
No, I loved Alan Wake
Okay,
2.
let's move out.
You're the only one, Mighty Guybrush. The only one. How dare you? Alan Wake 2 would be fun to play on stream.
Look out!
Oh! For what? Oh, shit. It all collapsed. Alright, well, let's go.
I don't think this place is stable.
Probably isn't, so keep moving.
What's with these glowing things?
Fucking botanist.
I look like a fucking botanist. They didn't swear too much in these games. They did it when it was funny and good. That's one of the things I'm trying to get through to my kids is like, you can swear now, you're an adult, but you kind of sound stupid if you just do it all the time. You gotta do it when, for emphasis, and then it's funny. If it's something you do all the time, hard to be funny with it. You gotta be like a goddamn Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy to be funny with it. George Carlin, but you're just trying to make something, make people laugh. Ooh, $5 super chat from Mohammed Sharez. Criticism of Baldur's Gate 3 performance is very much warranted, but I can see why it won Game of the Year. It brought together tactical RPGs to casuals like Elden Rings in the Souls genre. Or, yeah. Yeah, no, it's very good. It's like extremely well made. You just have to be into that genre in a way. Oh yeah, these movable cover things. Shoot down the fruit.
Control,
Oh, I can't.
info on this thing? Looks like a big snake or a worm made of stone.
Recent intel
And yes, Anakin Skywalker, John DiMaggio, it's best.
It's dangerous, but we do know it's an indigenous cave creature that feeds on plants.
Glowing plants?
Right. We've had reports that those are one of its
I don't see so I guess she's watching everything through Jack. That's the only thing I can think of.
Nearly indestructible. Apparently gunfire doesn't affect them at all.
Oh, and he immediately just shoots it in the face.
That thing's not even paying
Poor thing.
attention to you.
Shoot the glowing fruit.
I'm so hungry.
It's like my cat, just completely... it's the time of day where, like, between 11 and 12 is every day where I just start dropping frames. Thankfully, it doesn't happen in the afternoon or evening, which is when the podcast will be. But, oh. What are we doing? Just gonna keep shooting fruit? I shot the fruit game. What do you want me to do? There more fruit to shoot. But yeah, this is like the time of day where the cell phone reception likes to go to shit. So if I start dropping frames, that'll be why. There's not really much I can do. Ew. The fuck? You're not even eating anything now, you weirdo. What does it want me to do? Find the source of the seismic activity. Ugh. Nope. Alright, I shot the fruit. It moved and ate the fruit. I guess I just leave. I think I just go around. It's just showing me the it was very ham-fistedly showing me the mechanic for later.
Marcus, think Dizzy and Ty made it up there?
I don't know. I hope so.
I hope not. Dizzy's annoying as shit.
So if
Always
anyone could make it,
banging the back of his car. Guy's a weirdo.
So who the hell was that screaming locust guy anyway?
Scored.
no idea.
There's gonna be a game based on him in 2022. That's just
Locust
awful.
Big Shot or something.
What? Like Rom?
Maybe. But he made Rom look like a goddamn pushover.
Well, that's because Rom was a pushover. He showed up twice, and the second time we easily killed him. Yeah, I streamed a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2. I would like to get back to that. I'd have to re-download the 110 gigs, but the game is so freaking good.
Sweet.
Right looks like I can actually go that way, and left looks like I can't. So go right. Yeah, I was in Saint Denis, so I wouldn't mind getting back to Red Dead at some point next year. Uh-oh. Go get the fruit, buddy. There are a lot of things I'd like to get back to. I'd like to play more Elden Ring. I played some last night. I didn't do any progression. I just got some runes and I got some smithing stones, so I'm a little more powerful. Oh, fuck. That thing sounds like a locust.
Behind the box.
What's in the box? They don't chunk as easily in this one. In the last game, you could shoot them anywhere with this friggin' pistol, and they just turn into bits. Oh yeah, I got you. That chunked him. That chunked him. Ah, didn't hit. Also, they made it so the computer doesn't just immediately get friggin' killed all the time. Huge improvement. Oh my god, he can turn all the way around? So can I. Yeah, it's definitely a community that enjoyed Starfield more than those who review video
Maybe it's
games.
just a staging area. Probably
One shot, that's all you get? What bullshit.
Sarge?
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna see the surface again?
I mean, Dom
Yeah.
and I will.
Yeah,
Definitely.
kid, I do.
Not you, but us, absolutely. Are you kidding? I've seen who's on the cover of this game. You little blow-up shits. Hey, that one died without blowing up. Oh no, he just fell over. I tripped. Ah! Yeah, I'm curious how it ends up. It's a we have a community right now that kind of likes most genres, so it definitely feels like one of those anything can make the list types. It's not as varied for our staff list, which is going up tomorrow, because I think you guys know what we're into, and there's not that many of us, so the staff list is pretty short. Well, like, I mean, the actual staff list of people who work on XboxEra is pretty short now, so when you know our tastes, you can guess what's on there. I can say this, despite Super Mario Bros. Wonder being so high up on Nick's list, it was not high up on our staff list.
Time for a war crime. You can also, like, if you're not into all the timing stuff more, you can put assists on. So. Oh yeah, no, that's why I like the genre. That's why I like the platform so much. I know some people have like, I just care so much about this dev or this pub, and it's like, I try not to do that, especially when I'm, you know, reviewing stuff and it really affects people's friggin' jobs now. Like it's a responsibility to realize, yes, my opinion somehow matters when it comes to people making video games keeping their jobs, which is insane. Because of the way companies look at Open and Metacritic. That last one hit, but low. Because like I've seen some things where people were like, man, this dev has just meant so much to me, and they also reviewed their game. It's like, that's really weird. If you are kind of emotionally compromised about a developer, can you give your honest opinion on their game, especially if you then go work for them? Like, there are people who have literally said, this dev means so much to me with the games they make. I love them. It's cool. That's fine. But then they go get a job with them after reviewing their freaking products. It's like, that's just fucking weird, man. I don't get that. That's an ethics in media thing, not, hey, we're going to talk about this public information. That is not an ethic issue. That is not, there was no ethical quandaries around talking about any video game or, you know, corporate information with the Insomniac leak, which we will talk about plenty on Grubsmas, I'm sure, because Jeff is a reporter, has been a reporter for a while, and was like, yeah, no, this is information that should be talked about. It's incredibly relevant to the public interest on just, it's a bunch of info we never get otherwise. So yeah, I'm not, I get Alana from the dev side of things. The issue is she used to be press, so, or she used to be, you know, media. So for her, it's kind of hits on both angles. Is I used to be media, but now I'm a dev, and so for me, if for devs, all devs should hate all of it. It only makes sense that they hate it. There, take that.
Let's split up here. Cover both paths.
So it's like when Dinga, Bakaba, and other devs are like, yeah, this sucks, I hate it. I fully understand and only expect that. The ones that then go over the top and say, hey, you should blacklist anyone that ever talks about this, that's where I have an issue. Also, I had a thought. I could do this. There. If I had a little border around me, now is it even fancier? I think I actually got the sizing right on that too. Holy shit. Because you look, there are some devs like Rami Ismail and a few others I saw who are like, yeah, I get why devs are pissed, but this is the job of the press. This is the actual job, is covering pertinent news.
Sniper practice. That's one. That's two.
I love that they did these voice lines for this.
That's three. That's four.
What? That went right through him. Ah, that one missed. All right.
That's five, motherfuckers.
Yes. They only expect you to get 5. No. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Well, at least I got him to yell, that's 5 motherfuckers. I'm happy. But yeah, like the PR people especially, who are so used to the press, and I have to do it too, that are so used to the press working with them and being like, when it's the
when it's the extension of PR media that they really like, because hey, you're giving our messaging pretty much exactly how we want. You're not scrutinizing it at all. They're so used to that actual press being antagonistic and not helpful, but actually being holding things accountable and airing out dirty laundry. They get pissed and like, oh my god, what's wrong with you? I thought we were friends. And it's like, well, no, good press isn't your friend. That's not how it's supposed to be. You might be friendly with people in the press, but they're not supposed to be your friends. That is definitely not the purpose of press. Good press is essentially antagonistic to the media, to the industries they cover. And it'd be really weird if they weren't. Ow, ow, ow. It's the same time. All right. So it's pretty much the same time every day where the internet just starts running like shit. So should be fine now. Okay. Was chunky there. Shows okay now. Should be back. All right. But yeah, like this time every day lately, I think they're doing something with the tower or whatnot, and it just starts getting rough. Yeah. But it should be good now, not dropping any frames. Oh wait, that's not the sniper. What am I doing? Ow. There's a lot of people here. Nice head, I think I'll take it. Damn it. There is a significant amount of stick acceleration where it doesn't feel as good as modern games do. Still feels pretty darn good for a 360 game though. Hey, disconnected from Xbox Live. Oh no. Console should still be online, right? Yeah, console's online. Uh-oh. Shit. Did not mean to be out here while he was. Marcus, throw it. He won't throw the friggin' grenade. There. One shot in the head, you're down. Jesus.
Find some ammo.
Yeah, it would suck. I mean, that's the thing that really blows, is like, they're making more money than ever, but still, their costs are rising so horribly that they're like, yeah, you gotta cut costs everywhere you can. I hope they don't. They are not in a position. They need as many games and studios as they can get. And I just don't want people to get fired, obviously. Oh, dumb! God damn it! No one's gonna res me, are they? I'm holding A. You piece of shit, Dom. I'm right next to you. Dom! Dom! What? Thank you, computer. You want to show your hair off? Oh. Amanda got her hair did, and it looks real cute.
Look around. Find some ammo.
She has bangs. I've seen her on stuff before. Yeah, she's got like side swoopy stuff. Mort says, hi, Amanda. She says, hello.
Get fudged. Oh, that timing. I do like that you could chunk off walls and stuff in this game. Oh!
Seems fair.
Got him. No, I'll keep the sniper. Just don't get enough shots with the boom shot. They're going an hour already. Holy shit, really? Oh, thank you again for all the likes. It's always nice. Try not to ask for them too much, even though YouTube really cares. Also, if there are any ads, apologies. YouTube just puts them in everything now.
Good. Control, this is Alpha 2. We've successfully deployed. Alpha 2, this is Delta. We're too deep for surface contact. Roger that, Delta. We're beginning our mission. Delta, we're under heavy mortar fire. There. Roger that. We'll take him out from here.
Will we? I can't. Where is he? Can't see him. God damn, it means I gotta go down. Hey, Rupert. Oh, kind of stuck on nothing. Oh, it was a branch. Yeah, so I've been trying, like, at night, my internet never drops. It's just this time during the day where, for some reason, it does. So, not great for these streams, but thankfully it's not going to happen on the podcast, which is, like, the big thing, so. Alright, I'm coming. Chock full of awe.
Let's do this. Burn covered.
Need more ammo, Marcus. Whoa. No, not that. Okay, yes. Did not want to grab a hammer burst. Yeah, it told me it was going to run an ad. My apologies. Hopefully it's not too long. I'm able to, if I baby them, I can make sure they don't show up, and that's what I do on the podcast, but yeah.
Cavern seems unstable. We're gonna try and regroup with Alpha 1. Alpha 2 out.
That's kind of been the thought for me, Cypher. I could run this stream like at twice the quality at night because I get such good upload when more people are asleep. Oh, the worm. Oh, yeah.
Control, this is Delta. Control, do you read me? Control.
Do you read me, Major Anya?
Guess we're too deep.
Whatever that was, it's gone. Let's go.
But it's not like Twitch. I can't just go live multiple times in a day. You only get so many notifications, and we've been having all the Game of the Year stuff, and people don't like the notification spam on YouTube, like they don't really care about it on Twitch.
I still don't understand. Have the locusts been down here, like, forever?
If anything, it might become more of a thing in 2023 if some of our plans for new live streams during the week come to fruition.
Hey, Marcus, you ever seen him eating emulsion?
They can eat shit and die for all I care.
Guys, what am I hearing?
Thank you, Mohammed. Thankfully, if you have YouTube Premium, that actually pays even better than watching an ad. So you don't have to feel bad if you have YouTube Premium and you never see an ad. It just means YouTube gives even more money. The CPMs are even higher for Premium than they are for paid ads. Watching. It's a nice system that promotes, you know, doesn't hurt you for people not watching it. I still can't believe that Resetera gave Tom Warren a one-day ban for making a really light joke about PlayStation players and PC. You guys are trying to chase everyone away, huh? Damn it. Or use the cover for cover. Cover me. He's not screaming anymore, is he? God. These little friggin' shitheads. Wait, is there fruit? Wait, there's no fruit. Use the worm for cover, but I don't see any fruit.
Looks like there's some kind of markings.
Weird.
Okay, let's move out.
Yeah, the Sony's biggest strength has always been its brand power. Like, being the place people think of when it comes to consoles. Nintendo's Nintendo, but PlayStation is like the thing if you're talking about multiplat. And that's not changing. They're just signing more and more deals. You can see the sweetheart terms they're willing to give. Those look really weird. They're not actually like animating, they're just sliding. They're giving incredibly good deals to get Spider-Man and X-Men on only their platforms. Like, that is their play all the time. Their play is, we don't benefit our customers as much as we hurt others. Like, that is our focus. As a company, we need to hurt others so that we maintain what we have. When the focus should be on value. Like, what value can you offer your customers? That's the actual important thing.
Now you have fruit. Yum, yum, yum.
You guys are fighting a lot over there, huh? It's just people are so used to this is the way gaming is. If you want to be able to play games, you can just get a PlayStation and pretty much everything you're going to want is there. So, but that it isn't actual reality anymore. Microsoft just has too much. Nintendo has too much. Like, with the Wii U and the bad launch of the Xbox One, which is actually a really good launch, but the bad messaging at launch on the Xbox One, that's when it became a whole, like, PlayStation won a generation despite not having shit for games early on. They were slightly more powerful, so you could get 1080p instead of 900p. Well, that was about it, and that was enough because Microsoft messed up their messaging, and people were ready to pounce. Like, the main thing I think a lot of people are realizing now is it is just about how can the goalposts move. What can change that was not good enough for Xbox, but is now good enough for PlayStation? That was very much the TV. And, like, people point to, look at how strong Sony's brand is. They have great TV shows. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, but they actually haven't had really successful games. Because even when they make a lot of money, they're so expensive to make that it doesn't make them a lot of money. They are reliant on third party. They are reliant on Fortnite and Minecraft and Roblox now. Like, it's not a healthy way to go about it, and that's why they're trying to change it. They know it's not. And it's been one of those weird things, especially with all the Xbox going third-party dumb shit that's been out there, when the reality is, no, Xbox's strategy actually works really well. You're just not used to it. And you not being used to it is leading to you thinking that it's not working. When the rest of us saw, oh wow, they made more money than ever last quarter. Their strategy's working. Yeah, they might not have the numbers they want on console, but their numbers everywhere are just so goddamn good. And if they're good about their prices, which they have to be because their CFO said you're not allowed to just friggin' bleed money. Like, it's always frustrating. People just
people will clown on the media saying they don't understand the industry correctly. They're just overlooking how things work now. And it's like, well, no, you're doing the same thing with your insane emphasis on console sale figures being the metric, or sales figures being the metric, when you see in the Spider-Man leak that unless they sell 7.2 million full-price $70 copies, they can't break even. And they've got to hit 10 million to make a decent profit. Not even a lot, just like a decent profit, because the game's so fucking expensive. Over $300 million to make an iterative sequel because of the cost of their focus on animation fidelity. Like, those cutscenes were 40+ million on their own. Like, it's crazy how expensive that shit is. And when it's your main focus as a company on looking better and better and better, and even like with Wolverine, it came out, they're pointing to Hellblade 2 and like, we want this level of graphic fidelity for Wolverine. It's like, well, if you keep pushing that, your costs just keep going up. You need to focus on gameplay first, and then have nice looking games. But everyone's just used to their games looking the best. If their games don't look like this, then people are just that line. You're setting expectations that you can't keep up with cost-wise. And yes, I've seen that people are not only playing the Wolverine PC build, because every game starts dev on PC and then gets optimized for console. They're not only playing the Wolverine, but they're also fucking patching it to run better.
Shit, they're punching
people are crazy.
around Jacinto to sink it.
Ah, dropped frames again? Goddamn. Yeah, if I drop frames, there's like almost nothing I can do. It's just that time of day. If I streamed from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m., it would work perfect. But between 10 and 2, there's just going to be pockets of time where it drops. And it sucks. It's very annoying, I know.
Wilco, Delta out.
Well, for Wolverine, the scope of that game, for it to look... They did such a good job with the hardware in this one. If you look at the pieces, like, this is fuzzy as shit. But if you're not looking at it, it looks fine in your periphery. And that's how, like, most of the textures are here. Marcus looks incredible and is taking up a lot of resources. Everything else looks big, but it's lower fidelity because it was a DVD and you couldn't have that many big textures and you didn't have the power of the memory.
They got bloodbounds down here. Watch their reach.
Oh, well, he's dead. Even care that I'm shooting him. But like, Sony has set up a generation that is focused first and foremost on graphics. That's it. That's what matters. The gameplay is really cool, but if the graphics don't make the gameplay look cool, then it's not good enough. Like, it is the unsustainable thing. Game Pass is very sustainable, as they have shown time and time again, but people just weren't ready for that. And so you have the media leading a charge and fanboys eating it up, pretending like Game Pass is the issue. And so Game Pass is the disruptor because PlayStation and Nintendo couldn't do that. Like, Nintendo doesn't have to. Their games sell like fucking crazy. But PlayStation's games do not sell commensurate to what Nintendo's do as far as making money back. That's always the thing. They don't make the money that Nintendo does. I don't know that they ever have. Their money has always been mostly third party. Yeah, the console sales focus, I understand. It's what people grew up on and are used to. But it is not the most important thing. It is a very important thing. It is not the only... God damn it, Dom. Like, yes, this is very important, but it's not the most important. Not even close to the most important. This game's still very good. Who the hell shoot me? Whoop. Okay, he's just running at me. I have to run. after the other guys too a bit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, losing COD marketing, once people realize, like, oh, I can play these third-party games pretty much everywhere. That is what they're trying to avoid desperately. That's why they signed a deal. Hey, we are the only ones that get an X-Men game. The X-Men game is going to make them a ton of money? No, it's about doing their damnedest to make people think, well, if you want these types, you have to own a PlayStation. The only way. That is their strategy.
Sniper!
Really? I cannot see one if there is one. But I'll shoot at him anyways.
Who's next?
Oh, well, I got him. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot over here just in case. Yeah, get up, Marcus. You guys even shooting at? Yeah, just every once in a while, for a few seconds, the frames drop. So, apologies. I don't want the stream to stop, because then people don't come back. Because they just probably think it ends. So, just have to ride out the wave. It should be a very fun podcast this weekend. Grub is a king. One of the nicest people I've met. Gears 6? I see them going bigger Gears 5, essentially. Taking more time. Not having the rot effect of just get it out, get it done. Go, go, go. Fleshing out the hub world aspect if they use it, making it probably more like zone-ish. Because they still had a ton of linear parts in that game.
There's the smoke flare, Delta. Head that way and stay ready.
Where's our smoke
The
flare?
only ones who are going to be following that trail.
There's smoke? I didn't see a smoke flare. What am I missing?
Watch it, Corpser!
Oh. Oh shit.
Take cover. Concentrate your fire on that tunnel.
They did a much better job of making it feel bigger in this game. Even when it wasn't necessarily. You know what, there's like 10 guys coming down that ramp, but still, it felt big.
The Ravens on the other side of this
There's nothing confirmed for the Coalition, Jason. Not yet. We'll see. I mean, I think Xbox is in the position now. They don't have to do it early. They can take their time. Oh, and again, it just dropped for a split second. Drops 500 frames in his back. Don't ask me why. Very annoying. Oh, man, my back. But yeah, as far as the Coalition, we don't know anything directly yet. I got really close to beating. Alright. Again, for some reason, I have to So there's something going on between my connection and YouTube, which is very annoying. Because my upload is actually fine. I just tested it while it was failing to YouTube. But if I drop and reconnect to YouTube, perfect. But until I do that, it just doesn't work. So if it starts chunking or anything, I'll keep my eye on it the best I can. Yeah, between what Ninja Theory and the Coalition and even like the friggin' Undead Labs and everyone's doing right now, I am really curious to see. Because like Ninja Theory built that insane motion capture setup.
We didn't make it in time.
Undead Labs is investing a ton into their animations. And the Coalition has been helping people non-stop with their work while doing their own stuff. Like it's very, very exciting to think about. Oh. Ow, ow, ow.
They're close!
Ow. Ow, you gonna show your head? Cannot hit him.
Control, this is Delta. We need backup base.
Got him through the friggin' slat. Ow. Fuck, I can't hit him. I'm hitting something invisible. I'm just gonna hide in here. There we go. See you guys later. You fight. Oh, and dropping again. God, it's so annoying. Yeah, the metahuman stuff and their work on the animations with the boats and the whatnot is so damn good.
Marcus, is that?
Gotta be.
Oh yeah, by the way, he's in this game. Boink. Oh, fuck. That was easy.
Like me, nobody. Cole. In the flesh, baby.
The weird-looking character models. They were not made to be run at this fidelity. You can always tell.
Try to tell you to stay away from that chopper, man. Sounds like shit got thick for you.
It did. Thanks for the assist, Cole. Where's the rest of your squad?
Here's my
bro
squad.
shit.
Except for Barrett and Tanner, we got separated after the drop. The last message came from nearby.
Sounds like we got a new objective. Control, this is Delta. Cancel Mayday. We've regrouped with Cole. Baird and Sigma are MIA. We're assisting on the search.
Regroup? Is that what you called it when I saved your
Copy
ass?
that, Delta. We have additional squads moving in to secure Lima.
Roger, Control. We'll keep you posted. Delta out.
It's always frustrating. I don't think Hellblade's gonna be a super high open critic. I doubt Avowed is gonna be super high because Avowed's a very specific thing that you can tell. It is Obsidian's smaller scale Skyrim-ish, but with their focus on writing and RPG aspects more and more. The first Hellblade reviewed okay, not great. If this one isn't otherworldly great, it has no chance of reviewing that much better. And this week has kind of shown why. There's just... When people giving games 10 out of 10s then immediately get a job with that company a year or two later, it calls everything they wrote about it into question. It just does. And it's not like Gamergate level, where people think it's pay-for-play. It's just the way business has always worked. It's not some inherent specific thing to gaming. But if you're giving a game a glowing review and then go and work for the studio and in it say, this studio has always meant so much to me. And it's like, yeah, it's just horse shit. Ah, fuck. Oh, he's up. Die. Stop getting up. Oh, the guy's yelling in the background, right? Yeah. Like, you don't have integrity if you give a game a glowing review hoping, essentially, to get a job with this dev who you just love. That's bad. That is the lack of integrity that people keep thinking is a part of reporting on leaks. It's like, no. If you have a problem with reporting on leaks, it means you have a problem with people who are actually reporters. And just want them to be PR. I wouldn't even say low, Rupert. There are some, I think, obviously Starfield was about what it should be, around 88, and then it got knocked down 5 points over time by the people Bethesda knew were going to shit. They were just looking to shit on it. Redfall, say what you want about it, that game is not a 2, a 3, or a 4. Yet it got a ton of those scores. Those are the two. Those are the first two big exclusives, so I don't think it's going to stop. But those were the two that I think were poorly reviewed and shouldn't have been in the way they were. Halo, Forza, Pentiment, As Dusk Falls, Grounded, like everything recently has been reviewed accurately. It's been critiqued. It's been covered by the press. The issue is There are games that are not. There are games that are just love fests and entirely based on feelings and various things, and not what is this as a video game. It is, how does this make me feel as a gamer? And it's horseshit.
Marcus, what's in these things? That's not Baird, is it?
No, it's his jump meat. Rest in peace, Tanner. Damn.
Rest in pieces. Look at that head. It's one of the things where Nick is right, and we've talked about it a ton in the past, and it's just...
Cole! Hey, Cole! Get me out of here, man! Can you hear me?
Xbox games get critiqued,
I hear you, man.
and most Nintendo games get critiqued, but not the biggest Nintendo games. The biggest Nintendo games get fawned upon in general. Oh, speaking of which, I do now have a digital copy of Tears of the Kingdom. That is also one I would like to just go back and fuck around with over time. So, I've got Super Mario Wonder, which is fine. It's got some great levels, it's got some okay levels. Super Mario RPG, I haven't really played, but I heard that one's short and pretty easy. And then Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, that's the one I'd like to play the most. I could, because I had the physical copy before, but sent that back. Or sold it off, really. But they gave me a digital copy for the Game of the Year stuff, and going back and checking that one out. I'd be really tempted to run it on PC at 4K 60 and feel fine about it because I own it.
That's them,
but
the
man,
beast barges.
yeah.
That's where they're taking people. I think they're torturing them in there. Then let's get up there. If
Yeah,
there's
well,
anyone still
Redfall
in
was
there, we're getting
essentially...
them out.
The issue with Redfall was essentially it was a dev being forced out of their comfort zone by their parent company's main shareholder. Like, we got Wolfenstein Youngblood, Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online, Redfall. We got all of those because Providence Equity wanted live service games, because live service games are the biggest moneymakers in the industry. I get it. I don't have a problem with them wanting it. It's just you can't force it on studios that aren't built for it. Like Obsidian's not built for live service. That's why they had a small team that was like, hey, we got an idea for something here. And it worked. And so now more people are on it and they do more work on it and stuff. But even then, like, Grounded wasn't this big live service thing right from the off. Wow. 6 people shooting you with a non-stop will do that. This is first grinder, huh? Grind. And yeah, the Xbox tax is 1 billion% real. It's just not the people hate Xbox and want to take it down tax. It's the people don't know or care about the ecosystem in the same way, so it doesn't get the same coverage tax, essentially. I think I'd be way more into Tears of the Kingdom if I hadn't just played a bunch of Breath of the Wild, because Tears of the Kingdom is an extremely iterative sequel. Reuses a lot of the same stuff, but then adds more on top of it. It's good. Very good. I don't care. I don't mind anyone giving a Game of the Year. If they really freaking loved it, they loved it. But, it's just one of those things. Tears of the Kingdom and Super Mario Wonder are not nearly as good as the reviews would indicate to me. But it also doesn't matter. It's still just opinions, and I think one of the biggest things is Game of the Year is just fucking dumb how important it is to people in the industry at large. The Game Awards shouldn't mean anything. It's a small group of people who haven't played everything voting on what they played. That's why PlayStation VR was the only thing nominated in the VR category. Fucking PlayStation VR is not the best VR. It's just the only VR the people who vote played. So that's what you get. Do it with my mind. Yeah, one of the big issues is just the console war nature that devolves any decent talk about games coverage. Because you can't talk about what the Xbox tax is. Because people get very offended and like, hey, you're saying I don't have integrity? And it's like, well, no, I'm just saying you don't know the platforms.
why XboxEra came into being, because we do know the platform. That's like, we focus on it. It's not that we're fans of it first, it's just that we do know it. We focus on it and try to make sure we understand and know it. That's a huge thing for people that enjoy playing on it, is actually having a group of people focused on covering it and knowing what's going on with it for a change. Whoop, I see it wants to run ads. Skip ads. I hit that one just for you, Jason Max. No ads. This is where we find Ty. It's very sad. I remember. I think so. Yeah. Time to cry, everyone.
Ty, is that you?
Marcus, we got more locusts on the way.
Ty, let's go. Cole, Baird, cover that door.
Cole, Baird.
Dom, guard the rear. Ty! No!
Boop. See you, Ty.
I told you they're breaking people. I can hear them screaming from the docks.
I can't believe
Fuck you, Baird.
the time. He survives everything, doesn't he?
Let's just get the hell out of here.
Alright, hold on. I got an email, and I've got pings on Discord to look. Email is Tesla unveiled. What the fuck am I getting a Tesla email? Right click, junk, block sender, go away. Who the hell pinged me on Discord real quick? Hold on. Best Gears game? For me it's 5, but I know a lot of people really love 2. Some people really love 3. My favorite of them is 5. So people are getting DMCA'd for downloading the Wolverine hack. It's like, yeah, you dumb shits. It's not legal. It's not a legal thing for you to download. Fucking idiots. They're like, oh, I'm gonna get to play Wolverine. It's like, you better be using a VPN and a bunch of other shit to try and make sure nobody knows who you are. Let me see. God damn it, who the fuck pinged me? Somebody changing their opinion about Gerard. My initial tweet: Gerard is a good person who doesn't deserve the punishment received for his mistakes. I have deleted my initial tweet about Gerard. My opinion has changed. I wanted so badly to give him the benefit of the doubt. There are new questions being asked that could so easily be disproven if they weren't actually true, and the silence speaks volumes. Time to put a, well, no fucking shit response up to that. Alright. It is really funny to see people losing their minds over leaks and how they harm devs and everything, when you can just go back and look at everyone who's complaining, and they have been covering them nonstop throughout their entire careers. And it's like, yeah, these devs are upset and annoyed at the leaks. It doesn't harm them directly. It might harm their company in some way, but that also doesn't matter and isn't the job of the press. You don't want to cover them, that's fine. Like, that's one of the main things in journalism, is determining when something is or isn't news that you think is worthy of reporting on. No one should ever report the personal info that is leaked. No one would. Unless you're friggin' Alex Jones level shitheels. But like, conflating that with reporting the leaks themselves, which contain a ton of incredibly pertinent public information now. It is public, it's not
not private anymore. The source doesn't matter for the point of, well, this hurts devs. Because the source can be an accident, like with Xbox. It can be a malicious employee, like most of them are. But if you use that info, it hurts the devs in the same way, no matter what. So it's not really about that it hurts devs. It's... Oh, well, he's dead. It's that it hurts devs you like. This is a very different thing. So if you're going to be selective and say, well, I don't want my friends hurt, well, you can. Just know that people are going to think you're full of shit. Oh.
We gotta get through them, Delta.
You need that base 30 seconds of fun and then going from there. And not 30 seconds anymore. It's got to be more than that with modern gaming. The 30 seconds was more the most basic part of your gameplay loop. But even that has evolved greatly over time. Because it needs to have a lot of variety in that 30 seconds now. Yeah, well, you're walking in front of me when I got a goddamn grinder. Paul, I could not more vehemently disagree. 5 has the best story, it's got the best writing, it's got the best music, it's got the best graphics, it's got the best gameplay. If you don't like the setup and premise, sure. But as far as actually playing it, 5 is the best one for years.
I'm getting similar reports.
Looks the best, plays the best, sounds the best.
Did you find Baird?
If you don't like the open world sections, you can also just mostly ignore them and just go from linear part to linear part pretty quickly. Like, it's overblown the hub world nature of Acts, what, 3 and 4?
I'm sorry, Marcus. He was a good man.
Yeah, he was.
I don't give a shit about canon. I admit it.
Delta out.
They changed canon however they felt in the early ones. What does it break or change, even? Move to the extraction point. I'm moving very slowly because I'm carrying a grinder. Oh. Oh, this friggin' frame dropping is killing me. I mean, 4 and 5 make Marcus like more than just a dude bro archetype. Dom had no personality outside of I love my wife in 2. Very little in 1. I love my wife in 2, and I'm sad about my wife in 3. Fridging Anya, I wasn't a huge fan of, but she also wasn't much of a character other than I omnisciently know everything, tell you where to go, and now I love you. I mean, you just make a canon choice, yeah. In the games, you can respect it with the sense of, either whoever lived isn't an enormous part of the game, so they you know, you don't have to do everything twice, essentially, for them. I don't know. We'll see. One will be canon, and then you can essentially look at the other one as a what-if possibility. That makes sense to me. You're just getting shot up the ass. I don't even care, Cole.
We've got some more.
Get behind. Oh shit, big boy. Goddamn giant worm. They got Ramin Djawadi back for 6. Soundtrack in 5 is so good. I just like the fact that a lot of these soundtracks just have more to them now. So it's not just like a combat theme, it's also... Ooh, nice split. It's a lot of incidental music, so it's not just really quiet at times. I mean... It's like I said, it just kind of be like a what if. What if this wasn't the choice type of thing? I don't know. It doesn't bother. It doesn't. It can be a little silly or dumb, but it doesn't really bother me in the end. Again, not saying it can't bother you. It's just like when I look at it, I'm like, eh. I'm nonplussed about it. As long as they bring back Jace. A nice T's character. Menacing T criminal person.
Get the fuck out of the way, man. What's up?
Yeah, Broly's canon. They put him in the manga. So the movie's canon. Broly's been in the Dragon Ball Super manga now. A lot of it just ends up coming down, like, in the end, what we are focused on is gonna be different than the majority of people who play something. Stir.
Looks like a safe LZ over on that roof.
Good call. Let's move.
Good caw. Wait, we going in this way? Right, this way. Yeah, it's been dropping a lot, Doom Reaper, but it should be working. How you doing? Hasn't been perfect today, but... Well, the manga, the anime follows the manga, but then changes some stuff up depending on what they feel like, essentially. But the next anime is a completely new story anyways, so... And it'll do huge. People are like, why is he making babies again? It's because freaking that's what Japan loves. They're way into the chibi shit, so... Control!
Smoke's up, Sarge. Hope the Raven spots us before the Locust.
Come on. Don't jinx us.
Looks like the jinx worked.
Great.
God, there's no way Jace was Troy Baker. That would get them in a lot of trouble. He's very not white. God damn it. Oh shit. Where are you guys coming from? Hey, there you go, Baird. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. Where's this big shit? Oh, he's dead. Nice job. Oh, whoops, I don't have chat up. I mean, depending on the fandom, sometimes people just don't give a shit if things get complicated. What's Godzilla lore now? There's been like 700 versions of them. Toho is just like, hey, you got a good idea for a movie? Okay. Go ahead. You don't have to adhere to any prior canon. Sorry, Colt. Woo! Made it. Oh no, that's not Troy Baker either. It is a big voiced man, but that is also not Troy Baker.
Oh, shit. Hurry it up, 1-9. We need out of here now.
But yes, it is Michael B. Jordan as the voice of Jace Stratton in Gears of War 3.
Go, go, go.
Always a fun piece of trivia.
Where's Carmine?
Time for Carmine to Cardine.
Get your ass in here now.
Rookie, this ain't the big game yet. Send your ass for the payoff.
We're in.
I'm okay, Sarge. I can't believe we made it.
Liam McIntyre is the guy who voiced JD in Gears 4 and 5. And he is also the guy up for voicing Wolverine in Marvel's Wolverine. Lots of interesting trivia. He was also the guy who replaced the person who died of cancer in Spartacus. Maria, you get to be a character before I find you dead.
I brought you breakfast.
Oye, bato.
The kids are at my mother's, so we got the whole day to ourselves. Dom, are you awake? Dom!
I just hate that the internet keeps
Dom!
randomly dropping.
Dom, wake up.
Huh?
I'm not sure. They might explain it in the movie, Trav. All I know is I'm
Okay.
interested in seeing it.
Tell me we aren't where I think we are.
Hate to tell you.
This is running terribly, man. I don't really know what to do. So weird. It's like my actual internet is fine, but the upload to YouTube is just shit. So weird. Like if I do an upload test right now, I can get like friggin' 30 up, but I can't get 3 to YouTube. It's really weird. I'm not sure why. Should be better now though. Yeah.
Dom, we are.
Who knew that Dom had kids with Maria? He doesn't do every voice, but he does quite a few.
Oh, this is just perfect.
Him, Jennifer Hale,
We're inside a giant worm. Now what the
Laura
goddamn are we
Bailey.
supposed to do?
Come on, man. Let's just cut our way out this bitch.
No.
Well, I'm
First
on a
we kill
VPN,
him,
Mohammed,
then
so
we
it
cut
shouldn't
our
be
way
like my
out.
actual connection to
What?
YouTube's fine.
This is what's
There's just
sinking the
something
city.
weird about the
This is
upload
our
at
chance
this
to
time
stop
of
it.
day,
And how
where it
the
just
hell are we
drops,
supposed to
and then
do
it comes
that?
back and it's fine.
Rip its goddamn heart out. Come on, let's
How long
move.
we've been going? We're going about 2 hours on the... Ow. Okay. I am going to call Gears here. I'm going to swap over and play some Asgard's Wrath 2. I'll be able to see you over on the TV. But let me get that set up real quick. Stretch my legs and get up and move around a little bit. Whoa. It's exciting. Asgard's Wrath 2 is really fun. I'll do my best to make it fun to watch. Get a few things to set up along the way. And thank you again to Kiwi Design for sending their incredibly nice friggin' headset strap with battery. So I can go a hell of a lot longer in VR because it's both more comfortable and the battery doesn't die right away. So let me get this set up real quick. I can't put live chat into the headset itself, but I can put it on my TV over there, which makes it a lot easier. Do need to get rid of the border because I'm going to turn off my camera in a few. All right. Yeah, it hasn't been great really today, Doom Reaper. Also, by the way, I put a post of this, but I got sent a custom-made escape keycap by Extra Life for being one of the first people to break 100. Thanks to all your guys' extremely generous donations back in November. It's like a little hospital with their logo on it. So, got that on my keyboard now. It's nice. I like. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing more Gears probably tomorrow. What the fuck can I do to make this internet work right? I don't think there's anything I can do. Because my internet is fine. Definitely some weird shit going on with, YouTube today. Okay. So I've got this battery strap. I also sent these knuckle grips so I don't have to use the little dangly strings anymore. All right. All right. Boop. Game volume, headset. All right. Desktop audio on. Which means microphone off. Oh, hello, beautiful. Okay. The camera would literally just be my chair, so. This fucking internet, man. This is killing me. Alright, just let me know how everything sounds, how my mic is. I don't know if there's anything I can do for the internet. It's just running so bad. I think the only thing I could do is restart it. Like if I restart the internet, if I restart it, it should be fine. Most likely. But then that means it just restarts for all you guys and most people don't come back. So I've been trying to avoid it. But I'll keep an eye on chat while I'm playing this. I'd much rather not have it drop all of you because then most of you don't return. And I don't blame you. It's not a fun thing. Okay. But I will be able to see you. When you talk in chat, I can just move my head up a little bit. And away we go. All right. This headset strap is so comfy. Patch. Various women. Alright. This is Asgard's Wrath Dose. I gave it a 9 in my review. Honestly, could have probably been higher. Because I just patched it to fix a lot of
You
stuff.
return bravely. New high score.
There are really weird, dangly old lady boobs right there, in case you're wondering. Like, they're just always there. But yeah, hopefully the internet's running okay. If it's not, I am very sorry. There's really nothing I can do about it. This is where you go if you want to do the roguelike runs. We can start with one of those. Just
Here you are again.
I'd like to continue from.
May the battle for the rift
If you
continue.
talk in chat, I can see you. So, all right. Is the internet running? Awful. Cool. Fine, drop. Okay, just give me a sec. Yeah. Dropped 3,000 frames, really? Ow, that doesn't work. Or, ow! Goddamn Oreo. Okay. Pure shit. Might have to restart it real quick. Give me a minute. Still need to refresh. No, Oreo, there's no fucking... No, I'm not staying here, Oreo. Restarting the internet. Alright. Stream should be back up, just getting Asgard's Wrath 2 to show on the freaking screen again. It's completely dead now. Can't upload at all. I don't understand. I've not had any issues this bad. Yeah, I'm getting like 20 up right now. Ma'am, I honestly have no idea why it's having issues. I literally tested my internet while it was dying there. I was getting 20 up. 20 up. But for some reason it's failing at sending 1. God, this is so frustrating. I'm very sorry. I'm sure it's not in June. There it goes again. I have no idea why this is running so bad. My internet is fine to everything else. My upload is like 20 right now, and I'm trying to send 2, and yet it doesn't work with YouTube. I don't get it. Only thing I can think of is I don't use the VPN for upload. So maybe I'll try and see, maybe I'll put OBS on the VPN and see if that works. That'll cause another friggin' jump, but dropping, no. I don't know. We can try it like this. So now I got the upload on the VPN. Yeah, it's so weird. Like my connection is fine. But this time of day lately, it's been really bad to try and connect to upload to YouTube, because everything else is fine. I can upload or download anywhere else, no problem. But YouTube, big problem. Yeah, the moment I was like, oh, maybe I'll go on the quest, it drops another 300 frames again. It didn't even stop uploading. Now it says encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. I'm not actually sending anything right now, man. Not actually sending anything, and it says encoding overload. That is a weird one. There's nothing running on this computer. Give it one more try. If it doesn't work, we'll have to call it for the day. It's also extra frustrating because last week was so perfect. Like, not an issue. This week, an issue every day. The same one, pretty much, but always an issue. All right. See if it stops. Last time it died the moment the casting kicked in. All right, seems like it's working. Nope, there it goes. And dead. Completely dead. 0 upload. Literally 0 upload. Yeah, it just completely died for what, 6 seconds? Now dead again. Man. All right. Let's try. See how it goes. I don't get it. Nothing's being done on the internet as far as I can tell. It's just running horribly. Yep, there it goes. Before I could even sit up out of the chair, it died. Like, I just restarted this. All right. Hey, Becca. I'm going to try. I'm going to see if this will work at all. It hasn't, so who knows? But we're gonna try, I guess. It's not filling me with confidence for running the podcast this week, except the fact that it has only run this poorly because, you know, this time of day. It's been fine. Like, I ran it for 5 hours last night with no issues, so... Time to try, see if it works. It should. Alright. Try and run this goddamn rift. Play a little beyond.
Here you are again. Get ready to face the rift.
I can see chat if I look up. You guys are over there. This is the best overall capture for you guys. If I do the landscape, you see the exact same image stretched and squished. You don't actually see anything more. So I am Whipman, who also has a and a shield that I still throw back. Man, I got nothing dual sorted up. And there's dropping frames now. Of course. Try one fight. This is Asgard's Wrath 2. I'm playing Mythic Quest 3. Alright. Shield out. Dropping frames. I got her in the next spot. And I dropped it in the see you later. Drop frames. Let's see, what? Yes, did you use the first? I did not. I had the 2. So I had the Quest 2. I did not have the 1. Never touched the Pro or anything. I only have the 3 because Meta sent me one to review games with, essentially. So, never had the 1. I've only had this one. And upstairs in my son's room. But, doing anything else with it, or just gave it to him for his of both. But I'm not dropping frames anymore. For now that I've mentioned it, I'm sure I will. You can either climb down these, or you can just touch the yellow and automatically climb. Ooh, linen roll. Do I have anything to actually send? I do. Then you send everything you get in here, send it off to your actual main game, which is nice. If you've got a better Wi-Fi connection than me, you also get really smooth capture for casting. So. Yeah, this you need a good. The one Kiwi Design sent to me is way more comfortable than the cheaper one I bought. As long as you don't keep it too tight, it's very, very comfortable. Very nice to have while I was working on the game, because this game is huge and incredibly long. Inventory, relics, just pop up your weapons. Enemy dies this weapon. Sure. But yeah, this game's huge. Skill trees and just tons of shit to it, so. And this is the roguelite run system for the game. So I'm not in the actual campaign, which is just ginormous. And I'm playing as the base guy. I've got 3 of them unlocked at this point. This mode, I believe. How can I jump over here? There we go. Oh, fucking invaders. People always send in invaders. Take this old slappy right.
Fearless.
Slappy back. We can't. I definitely go with So you can choose, do I want to be a nice person and help people, or do I want to be a douchebag who takes stuff or tries and attacks people? Most people seem to be want to be a douchebag. So they have upped the graphics in this quite a bit as well. It's cleaner than it was at launch. It's probably using more. Oh, here we go. I see it.
You did it.
Thank you. I can't talk. It's stuck on me. Okay. There we go. Fucking armor. Hello, friend.
Audacious.
There's a workout.
Magnificent.
My button's getting stuck in this grip. Oh, there it goes. Let me have to look at chat. You can barely hear me? Alright, I can turn the game volume down. I think. Oh wait, that doesn't matter. Alright, that should be better. Now you should be able to hear me more over the game. Thanks for letting me know, Mohammed. Sorry that it keeps dropping freaking frames. Probably won't end up playing that much longer because of that. This time of day lately with the freaking upload is just weird. Because it's perfectly fine everywhere else. But then it just runs like shit on YouTube. The movie podcast isn't having issues. I'm definitely going to test it for hours beforehand. Just do it through StreamYard if I have to. Because it's definitely not a bandwidth issue. Because I'm only doing 2.6, 3K. And then when I do an upload test, oh, you've got 20, 10, 50, 30. Like, way more than enough for the 2 or 3 I use. Something else to it. Oh, hi. Another back. No one ever wants to help. Can you get this in here? Just cheese it. No one ever wants to help. Everyone wants to be a dick in this game. I haven't had one friendly invader. Ow. That really hurt. One health there. Oh, you use them. Got it. You use the others and it wouldn't actually. So you pick them out of your inventory and then you throw them on the ground and that uses them. But that just didn't want to freaking do it.
A pity.
Yeah, so you can choose. Do you want to leave someone who helps or someone who hurts? I've literally only ever gotten these. And I've only left those. So yeah, this is their run-based roguelite. What's the best I've done? Whatever pops. 9,700. I was top 50 with that score, but obviously a lot more people playing now. And the people that are up here, and Doran is the guy in the Duder. Those are the 2 Oculus employees, Oculus Studio people, who helped me when I had issues during review period. That's funny. I turned to the in-between. Because you can just keep running that freaking thing and you get those beads. Those beads are what you use to level outside of the runs so that you are more powerful at the start of each run. Every day. I think this actually works now. Turn at 6 o'clock tonight. Got it. I already opened it earlier. So you come to her, you can use your beads
Do
to
you
power
feel
up.
at home traveling with another Norse creature like Alvilda?
I'd like to purchase some Revelations. And yeah, so I've got 348 beads. So I could upload my bead harvest, get more beads more quickly. Boop. And you've got that leveling system.
Can't wait to
So it
see
just
how you
becomes super
employ that.
powerful.
Until next
time. Giant boobs just flopping in the breeze there for who knows what reason. Because they can, I guess. Ah, and this is the character I'm currently playing. Holy. Other than that, things looking and sounding okay. It's not as smooth as it should be. I swear to Christ, it was way smoother when I was doing this before. It should be like a 60 FPS video, but it's not feeling like the TV. Oh yeah, that's running horribly. Why is this running so bad? It was just running way better than this when I looked. The heck, this is bad. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream and it's like 1 frame every 10th second. I don't know why. It's perfectly fine in the headset. So this lady has a grenade you can throw that blows up that when you shoot it. Throw it on the ground, pull out her bow, and go pop! bow is also a sword. God, why is this? And she's got a shield that can shoot light out of it puzzles. When the heck did this start running so poorly? Yeah, well, it was smoother, Mohammed, and now it's just running like shit. I don't know, let me Alright, that should be better. Still not great, but it's better. Also, I think I know why the gameplay was too loud. I turned the slider all the way up. Alright. Yeah, this looks like ass compared to what it should. It's probably the VPN. That's gotta be why. Oh yeah, Chrome's going through the VPN, so this is gonna look like shit. Gonna turn the VPN off. Sorry, it means another friggin' Alright. Alright. This should look a lot better now. Hello? Oh no, it's not working at all. Yep, it's just running like shit. I never had this problem before. Man. I think I give up. I'm done. Yep, sorry. It's just getting, this isn't very entertaining to watch, and it just doesn't want to work. I've never had this problem with it before. Almost makes me think that maybe something just freaking like that. This is just running from the headset to the router to this web server. So it shouldn't be an issue, but it is a really bad one. Just runs and looks like shit. So yeah, no idea why the cast from the headset to the browser just stopped working essentially, but oh well. Try again tomorrow. Thanks again everyone for watching. I'll be back with more Gears 2 and I'm going to try and figure out why my internet is behaving this way. Around this time every day, it just, my connection to YouTube sucks and I don't know why. It's very confusing. Let me get these back over there. So, but yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you for all the likes and support. I'll probably be back tomorrow and we can go over the XboxEra staff top 10 of the year. That's dropping at 9 a.m. tomorrow, as long as Ursul's done with the video. Thank you guys so much. Ciao for now.